It's James Harden, MVP, and I still believe that he can play at that level. He adds another dimension to our offense.
There was a lot of excitement among 76er fans when the team traded Ben Simmons, Andre Drummond, and Seth Curry to land James Harden. For Philly fans, they felt like they finally had a player alongside Joel Embiid who complements his play and can offensively carry the team. Embiid himself was thrilled when Harden landed in Philly and had a lot of kind things to say about James Harden and his play. After their first game together, Joel Embiid praised James Harden, saying that he had never had a game where he was so open in his career.
The first 3 quarters, obviously, making plays for all of us. That was probably the most wide open I've ever been in my career. The shot making ability, shot creation. Should have seen my face. I was just like, we never had this. Nothing close to it.
Things were looking good for Philly. Harden himself put up superstar-level numbers in his first 10 games with Philly, scoring 23 points per game on 45% from the field, and dishing out 10.7 assists as 76ers lost only 2 games with Harden on the floor, and media members were already started to compare them to historic greatest duos.
We're looking at the next possible Kobe and Shaq.
76ers managed to beat Toronto in the first round of the playoffs, but after their second-round exit against the Miami Heat, Joel Embiid seems to have changed his tone toward the Beard, as he said in his post-game press conference that no one should expect James Harden to play as he did in Houston.
Everybody expected the Houston James Harden, but that's not who he is anymore.
Harden had one of his worst playoffs performances in his long NBA career, scoring only 18.2 points per game on 40% from the field and 33% from 3, and at times seemed uninterested to be on the floor. Prior to Game 6 against Miami, Amari Stoudemire, who was an assistant on the Nets coaching staff this season, hinted why Harden does not look like his old self.
Not being in top shape, not taking your body serious, and not really being able to focus in on that in the offseason and getting yourself prepared through training camp and through the regular season.
On his third team in 2 years, the Beard hasn't been the most loyal superstar the past several years. In fact, following Philly's series defeat against Miami, there are some serious concerns he could jump ship again in favor of a team that may be better equipped to compete for a title. But after Thursday's series-ending game, Harden confirmed that he will return to Philly next season and do whatever it takes to win.
I'll be here. Yeah, I'll be here. Whatever makes this team, whatever allows this team to continue to grow and get better and do the things necessary to win and compete at the highest level. I'm just happy to be healthy now. I got a full summer to be straight and to do the things necessary to come back even better next year.
Harden has a $46 million player option for next year, and it makes sense why he'd take it despite the defeat. Since arriving in Philadelphia, Harden hasn't played like a max contract player. In the 76ers and Heat elimination game, he put up a miserable 11 points on 44% shooting. After the year he's had, picking up that player option is really a no-brainer for Harden, who may not see that money again. This summer, Daryl Morey will be working hard to make changes to the roster and maybe even the coaching staff. In the right situation, under the right kind of leadership, it's possible for Philly to make things work. Either way, they have a long summer ahead of them and things will only get worse before they get better. Tell us in the comments, do you think James Harden is still a max contract player? And if you enjoy this video, hit the like button, share and subscribe. For more basketball content, subscribe to our other channels, Free Dawkins and Vintage Dawkins, and follow us on social media.